What's going on, guys? We are back tonight with another showcase video, and we are going to do the new card that just dropped, and it is Mount Fuji. This card looks pretty cool. When returned, your Feudal Japan cards, wherever they are, gain plus 15 until played, and if your deck has 7 or fewer, they get an additional 15 until played. So we're going to get 30 until played on our Feudal Japan cards, and we are rocking 6 of them, which it is a good week. It is a Feudal Japan arena in this week for plus 70, I believe it is. So it's going to be a lot of additional power, especially in that arena. So we did a little hybrid style. I wanted to show off a couple other volcanoes along with Mount Fuji. So we do have some volcano theme going on here, along with the Japan theme. And also rocking a little bit of Scorch Earth debuff action with cards like Infinity, Irene, Anubis, trying to get some power per turn built up a little bit as well, because some of these Feudal Japan cards naturally, along with the volcanoes, naturally debuff. So, for instance, Mount Etna, when played, all cards in both players' hands lose 20 this turn, so natural debuff. Naginata, when played, if played in the middle slot, all other cards in both players' hands lose 35 this turn. So again, natural debuff built in this deck. Komodo Castle, your opponent's cards lose 18 this turn. Feudal Japan, Tomo Gozen, when played, your Feudal Japan cards get plus 10 until played. You've got Lady Sago. When drawn, if you have played any Feudal Japan card this game, your Feudal Japan cards get plus 20 until played, so that's good. Takun Soho, when played, if your deck has at least one Right Stuff card, your Feudal Japan cards get plus 15 for 3 turns. We do have one Right Stuff card right here, Charles Dickens. When drawn, if it's after round 3, your cards in hand gain plus 35 perm. What else do we have going on? Statue of Liberty is our kind of the bones of this deck. You're going to get when played, get plus 21 until played on our whole deck there. What else we got? Mount Bruno, or Brumo. When played, an opponent's random card in hand loses 15 permanently, and your volcano cards get plus 25 this turn and next. So that's why we wanted to add a couple volcanoes in here. What else? Like I said, infinities, when returned, whenever all cards, wherever they are, lose 50 next turn. Irene, like I said, another debuff. When returned, all cards lose 50 and cost -5 next turn. Francis Crick, you're going to lose 1 energy and gain 16 perm. Snow Queen's our other perm power generator for potential 20 swing. And then Anubis going to give us that 20 as well. So some strong power per turn cards here to slowly start outscaling into the late game as we're debuffing our opponent still. Hopefully we can win our specific arena for Feudal Japan. So it gives us a little leg up. We know we're going to potentially win at least one arena or one round. So we just have to debuff our opponent long enough and stack perm power into the late game, hopefully, and that seals the deal. So that's what this deck's trying to do for this week. Let's go check it out and see what you guys think. I will warn you, I have not played this deck yet, so I have no idea if it's going to suck. So if it does, I apologize for showing this, because it does look a little expensive, so I'm a little concerned on energy, but not to the point where I don't think it's going to work. So we'll go ahead. I got Irene in there, so I think that discount should save a lot of energy, at least that turn. And we do have Art Deco as well, so I don't know, a couple cheap ones too in there, like Anubis, only a 3-drop, so we might be all right. As always, guys, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. We just hit the 1,200 mark, so that's pretty sweet. 1,200 subscribers. So thank you guys who are supporting the channel. All right, let's see here. Let's drop the Anubis, Deco, and Mount Etna. Start doing a little debuff now. And we got going up against Egypt. Uh-oh. Those Egypt decks are strong right now. I'm a little worried about that. Probably gonna get smacked around here, but that's all right. We still like to have fun, show off these cool decks. I try to be as unique as possible for you guys. Bring some cool stuff to the table. Let's go ahead and do it like this. Get our Feudal Japan on here. Eye of Horus coming down, an awkward slot there. So not cycling with his Eye of Ra. Let's see here. I think we set up Irene. So let's do it like that. Let's get my Francis Crick cheaper here for next round, so I can get him down. Not pay 6 energy for it, since it's kind of a waste of a card at the moment. All right, power's up to 46. Opponent -10, so we are starting to pull ahead on the power per turn. All right, so what's our expensive cards we need to play? We need to play Statue. We need to play Mount Fuji. And I need to play Francis Crick. So we get the maximum discount here on our Irene. All right, he does have Eye of Ra and Curse. So that's Curse is the one I was worried about. I was curious if he had it. So he does. All right, here's a debuff for this turn. Let's hit our... let's do our Charles Dickens. And let's do Infinity so we get that debuff next turn. It's a fun little deck. I like it so far. I love having to think about these debuff effects and when to play them and how to strategize around. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, let's get this permanent card that dings permanently there. And I want to do Art Deco. Get that extra energy in case we need it. There we go. It's looking good. Looking good. It's another 20 perm power for us there, too. Dang, we're about to slap some Egypt deck around? Woo, doggy. I'll take it. So, it's been pretty exciting. I've been looking around different sites for my to submit my song to. Just to get some more recognition, try to get it out there, push it out a little bit better. And I found this site called Submit Hub. It's kind of cool. You can actually go on there and rate other people's songs. So if you do so many, you get some basically free credits that you can submit your song and have other people check it out and listen to it and whatnot and put it on playlists. So kind of cool. Like, it's basically been occasionally listening to songs from other artists and giving them little ratings and stuff. So kind of cool, man. I like it. I got a couple feedback on on my song today. So one guy really liked it, thought it was kind of a Nashville quality song. So that was some good feedback. Rated me pretty high too. So it's cool. They got like a hot or not, like if your song's hot or not, and you got to like, they rate your song on a scale, and you get to see like how good your song is compared to everybody else. So most of my ratings are above average, which is good so far. I've only gotten 2, but hoping to get some more ratings here soon. So pretty exciting anyway. Just fun to talk about. Fun to, I don't know, It's funny. My mom actually ran into a guy at work. They got to talking or something. Like I think she was helping him out. She works at Lowe's, so she was helping the guy out with something, and they got to talking. Somehow, she ended up talking about my song as well. And the guy's like, "Oh, well, I'm related to Loretta Lynn, which is like a famous country singer from back in the day as well." So she's like, "No way!" So she, I guess she told him like, "Hey, you should check out my son's song and yada yada." Like, see if they'll send it to her, see what she thinks. So I don't know, maybe, you never know. Maybe they'll the family over there like it. I don't know that she's alive anymore, but the family probably has some connections, I would imagine. So could be cool. Maybe I'll get out there a little bit better. So that's all somebody wants, man. You write a song, you want it to be heard by as many people as possible. So it's tougher to do than you think, though, to push out something like that. It's definitely challenging. So that Egypt deck's starting to smack a little harder now. So we are struggling a little bit more. I've also been posting on TikTok trying to get... Because like I said, I don't care about making money with it or anything. I don't plan on making any money with like one song. You know, chances of that are pretty slim. So, but I've been posting on TikTok trying to just get some views, you know, because I feel like every time you post, like I'll just repost it. Every time you post, I feel like you get new viewers, you know, that haven't seen it. So kind of cool. Like it's exciting to see like people comment or leave a little heart or something, like a like, and be like, "Oh, I like your song," you know. So it's kind of cool. Get that little puts a little smile on my face sometimes, you know. A little satisfaction in knowing somebody heard it. All right, let's do like this, and set up for next turn in case we lose here. Or do we go for the win? Or is it this one? Let's do this one. Why set up for next turn when we can win now? I want to win now! Well, we might have done it. Maybe. Yep. I think we did. We smacked an Egypt deck, boys. Look at this. And girls? What? This crazy janky deck just beat an Egypt deck? What? Is this real life? This is real life. That's kind of funny. You guys chuckled right there, just a little bit. All right, let's do it again. I want to know if this was a fluke, because it kind of felt. I mean, it felt like I was playing a bot. I'm almost certain it was a bot. It had a hyphen in the name there, but even so, even a bot playing an Egypt deck, it's still pretty good if you beat it. It's a top tier deck. Let's see if I can do it again. Alright, I want to play Anubis for sure. Etna, and I think I'm going to hold Irene till next turn because I want to set up a discount on Snow Queen. So let's do it like this. Not the best turn one. Oh, if I get a chance to smack the birds, that's a good day. Ooh, I hope I can beat that deck. You guys know I love doing that. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to go bam, bam, and bam. It's going to set up a discount for these two expensive cards here next turn. There we go. I can dig it. All right. What do I want to play now? You. I think we hold our Feudal Japan card because we're about to get a buff. So let's do you, because we need to wait on him. Since he triggers after round 3, I need to play him round 2 so that I draw him back on round 4. All right, we lost here. It's all right, though. We're going late. I'm going late game. We should win round 4. All right. So I need to get you here for sure. I think we go like this. All right, he's putting some power down there. Definitely hurting us. Them dang old bird decks, man. Ugh. Get queasy just looking at it. Oh, dang it. Like this? Yeah, let's do it like that. All right. Caught up a little bit. Infinity. Minus 150. There we go. Need to get that power per turn built up here. There he is, old newbie. Ooh, a lot of power there because I had a lot of debuff. I had 50 on the Infinity plus the Etna plus the Castle. So that was a lot of debuff, and he still put down quite a bit of power there. Surprising. Thought we had that. Dang it. All right, well. Tougher than I thought. Those dang old birds. All right, discount for our Francis Crick. Or do we have to play something here for power? Let's get rid of Crick. All right, he's catching us here. 280, yeah, we're pretty close. Ooh, down to the wire. Maybe I shouldn't have played Crick. Might lose now for it. Let's see, this does 448. This one's subtracting quite a bit. Yeah, let's do it like that. Oh, he got us. Dang, I was hoping to go to 4. If we could have got to 4, I think we could have won that. Dirty rascal. All right, well, that's the deck, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I think it was a fun one, to say the least. We did beat Egypt, so I'm excited about that. Couldn't get the birds, you know. Is what it is. I hate that deck. But all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.